penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, their spot like A. I gotta get it, man, shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no hedging, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. First to three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, home. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Alert!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
56, 56. What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down.
What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that?
Throwing is Allen. Taking off. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here to the 5-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them. But give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. On the zone read. A handoff here to Cook. And he'll get 3 yards here down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Allen to throw. And he'll take it on in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll take this to about the 28. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Chubb. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Slot receiver headed right. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Allen, a hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken in at the 50. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. It's Watson out of the pistol. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run with Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1 yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1 yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They look to run with Ford. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns.
Well, you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one hung up for grabs across the field. It gets intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
on the ground. It's Chubb to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
What's that?
So now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
What's that?
Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
26. They're set. 24. Down and go.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Running is Chubb. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Watson to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half to gain of 43 yards.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, it's Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll check this down to the running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the zone read, it's a give to Davis. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Here's a second and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card route. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go with Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 3.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen from his own end zone. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going for it all. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try and run here with Cook. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play.
Browns 21, Bills 19.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He is in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two. Allen to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Watson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Back to throw is Watson. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's Allen. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
1st and 10. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.